G'day guys, I'm Just,
And I'm Russ.
and welcome to the potty.
Yeah, we've got another special guest with us today.
A very special guest.
Very special guest.
guys.
You guys looked at that poll that we put up in our stories and stuff and absolutely smashed it out of the water with this guy.
Gee whiz, it's Con.
It's Con. It's Con, is it?
Maybe we need to kick him off.
Yeah, okay, that's it. That's all
But
right.
no, look, we got to give it to you, Connor. You took it by a storm and you destroyed the competition.
Destroyed, yeah. Beat the combined total. So,
Yeah, the combined total.
yeah,
So
absolutely.
that's pretty impressive. The fans obviously wanted you on, so
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Here he is.
good to have you on.
It's good
Yeah.
to be here.
What's something you've wanted to ask us since listening to the potty?
Oh, I feel like,
As a fan.
listening to the potty every Monday and Friday, it's not enough.
Not enough.
Are we ever looking at what's the go with daily podcasts? Is that a
I
Daily
mean, I don't know about
podcast.
daily, but look,
Horizon.
we have the occasional midweek potty here and there. If we
Yeah, we've actually had quite
had
a few midweeks.
Where have you
You've
been?
you've also missed 2 Fridays in a row.
We have.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that's a bit slack on our part.
It
we
is,
admit that,
but
yeah.
daily podcast is out of the question.
Unless you want to do it
I'm
yourself.
pushing my luck.
We could do a wake up with Ross and Just. Just and Ross.
Yeah.
I'll come here every morning,
Morning,
for a
guys.
brekkie, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But no, it's good to have you on, Connor. You're a long awaited guest.
Thank you.
So yeah, what's on the agenda today, Russ?
Well, yeah, well, look, not a lot as usual. We're just here to talk and ramble on, but we've got a few things. We're thinking of talking about the new vloggy that's coming out.
Yeah, well, that's out today.
Yeah,
Actually.
true, it
So,
is out today.
This
Yeah,
morning, it was released, and
I haven't actually watched it yet. I
yeah.
have to be honest with you.
so we'll all have to jump on that one. But we'll leave you guys to work that one out for yourselves.
yeah,
But
yeah, totally.
I say Connor will open us up for a little cheeky prayer,
Sounds good to me.
and then we'll jump straight into it.
Sick. Let's
Let's
do
go.
it.
Heavenly Father, thank you for gathering us all here together. Thank you for the listeners at home. Thank you for their situations right now. I pray that your hand is over them, that they know that you're there for them in every situation. Pray that the words that we say today will glorify you, and we glorify you in everything that we do. In your wonderful name, amen.
Amen.
Amen, sister.
Well said.
That was good. So I say we take a little trip down memory lane.
For sure.
Memory lane.
What is your favourite TV show as a kid, Russ? Go around.
Tell you what, I don't know. I had a few. I loved the TV as a kid.
What was up there?
Fireman Sam was probably a good one. It's one of the first things that comes
Nah.
to mind.
But
No?
what?
No, not
you
my
kidding?
thing. Not my pace.
Not your pace.
I'm with Justin.
It's
Fireman
not.
There's
Sam was
better.
peak.
It's
There's
better.
better. But that's one of the first things that comes to my mind. That was nostalgic. It was one of those things that you just knew when it was on.
Connor, anything come to mind?
What time period are we talking?
Yeah, we're
ages
talking about
5
child.
to 8. Or,
No, like once you're aware that you're of your existence.
Oh, well, you can't go past regular show.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
exactly what I was waiting.
If we're
to be
talking
said.
about that, like that's not childhood to me. Like that's
I'm not talking about when you're in a diaper rolling around.
well, that's what I thought you were talking about. You
still are, mate.
We're in Australia, not American.
Still is in the diaper.
What can I say?
But no, regular show is definitely up there. Hey,
Regular show.
Adventure Time's up there too.
Back
That
to
was-
back with Adventure
yeah,
Time.
that
That's-
was
yeah,
good.
on Go. Was that what it was?
Go.
Nine Go?
Still is,
99 Go.
But
Does that
or-
still?
Yeah, it's still a thing.
Yeah. And do they still run regular show or no?
Not sure.
No.
They broadcast would never
No,
clue.
they don't run it anymore. Like they repeat episodes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
well,
yeah. There's definitely no new seasons.
you want to know an unpopular opinion? I think that the animated version of Teen Titans is better than the other version.
The other animated version.
The realistic
like the
animated
kids one?
version. I like the kids
Yeah,
one.
the kids
know what?
one's
Teen
I'm
Titans
with
Go.
you.
No, I agree with
Is that what it
Yeah.
is?
But
That's
I think
factual.
that's definitely an age thing because for us, maybe people 2, 3, 4 years older than us would prefer the older one because that was put on more for them.
Yeah.
For us, we've only really seen majority the kids
Suppose
version.
that's true.
So
Yeah, well,
that's what I
like
prefer.
I'd always look at the TV guide. That's such a weird thing to look back on. Yeah. I'd look at the TV guide and I'd see Teen Titans Go. Teen Titans. Maybe it was just Teen Titans. What was the
Teen Titans Go is
Teen
the
Titans Go is the
one
kids
we
one.
like, yeah.
Yeah, so I'd say Teen Titans, but I feel like the rest got cut off, and I'd be like, yes, so exciting, and then I'd get on like, oh,
yeah, it's just body.
Nah, for sure. What
Okay,
about
here's a real question though. Were you guys Ben 10 kids?
No.
Did you watch Ben 10?
Yep,
touch and go.
touch and go. It's the. I remember it just got a bit convoluted
Yeah,
as
fair.
I got older. Just the basic,
Got
back
what?
to basics. Convoluted. Like there were so many different.
Did you think
things.
that
What
was
was
a
it called?
kid?
The Omni Trick.
Omnitrix.
Yeah, you could turn into anything.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But like, I feel like I was getting to a point. Like, I think I would like watch an episode here and there. Like, if it was between like a regular show or something,
Yep.
and I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll have a little squiz at that.
that's
But
for sure.
it never was something that.
No, I agree with that.
Why don't we jump over the bridge to a bit of cartoon? You know, the Cartoon Network shows that weren't on
Cartoon
9 Go.
Network.
You know, We Bare Bears.
We Bear Bears. That
Yeah,
was
is that the
that
Three
was
Bears?
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched that occasionally.
That
That was
was-
alright.
That was a comforting show.
It was comforting.
That was
I remember
pretty
We
good.
are the We Bare
We
Bears.
Bear Bears.
We Bear
We
Bears.
are the 3 Bears.
Justin's a little scaredy cat.
Yeah, right.
Wherever he-
I actually really liked Uncle Grandpa.
Uncle
Okay, yeah.
Grandpa.
That was such a good show.
I
I
don't
don't know
know,
if
I
you guys
never
watched
hooked
it,
onto
but
that.
that
Yeah.
hooked me.
We had a mutual friend who was addicted to that show.
Who?
Yeah, Clem.
Oh yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
And, you know, he used to make me watch it. I don't really like it.
Make you watch it.
I think it was pretty good. It was a bit like now if I watch back on it, I'd probably be like, oh, that
Yeah.
was pretty boring. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
but I actually want to quickly flick back. Do you guys know what detention air is? Do you ever watch Detention Air?
I remember
ABC3?
Detention Air.
Yeah, maybe. And
Yeah.
it's the kid that like runs through the things and like there's like all those weird robots and it was actually a weird like storyline.
I remember that. I had a weird fixation on that for a while. But
It was just a weird
yeah, it was
show.
a whack show.
Who was that bloke who turned into a girl superhero?
There are no clue.
No, come on. I can't be on my own here.
No,
Do you actually know?
Starts with an S.
And is he the blue? Like he wears blue and then he wears pink and a cape.
Yes.
He does not know. This guy does
No,
not know.
I was hoping you guys would be able to just
Lost.
jump in on
No,
that one.
sorry, mate.
Okay, my top cartoon of all time as a kid, Total Drama Island, hands
Oh, yeah.
down.
If
That
I'm,
was peak.
if I'm not on that show, you know, by the time I die,
Well, that's basically what this is. This is
Honestly, that would actually be sick if we did a real life Total Drama,
surely
like a reality TV
oh,
show.
yeah.
That's
Is it-
possible.
Yeah.
us three doing a reality TV show. Yes.
What? Have they thought of
Wouldn't
that?
be very
That
many
chef.
seasons.
What chef?
The chef. Yes, the big dark guy and Matt Fatmo, and he was like the biggest.
Oh
block of a human.
yeah. I've got like sparing memory of it.
He
I
was-
remember very few
I want to get you a
people.
picture up of that because he is insane.
But what's some other good cartoons? I'm thinking Perry the Platypus. What's that?
Oh,
Doofenshmirtz,
Phineas and
Phineas and
Ferb.
Ferb.
Phineas
That
and
was
Ferb.
good.
That was
That
was
hit.
That's
That always
incredible.
hit the nail.
What a show.
And what about Sam and Cat?
Yeah, I remember that.
I actually didn't mind it at the
I
time.
did not mind that.
I don't know if I like it now.
That's
but...
Chef.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah.
Chef is
Yeah.
massive. Look at his neck.
Looks like you, mate.
Me. I
see
don't have a turtleneck.
I see it.
But yeah, I reckon. What was I saying? Sam and Cat. I don't know. It hit at the time.
I don't know.
I don't know if it's anything great now. Like
It was
what,
alright.
Never really.
what's the other one? Hi Carly or something?
iCarly.
Hi Carly?
No,
Oh, is it
Is it
iCarly?
Yeah,
iCarly? Yeah.
iCarly, not High Carly.
I didn't
That
ever
was
watch
good.
much of that. But
Yeah, that's
I didn't
Disney,
mind
yeah.
it.
No, you love that. Let's be honest.
Yeah, let's be honest.
with you.
But I only ever watched what's that like going into Foxtel realm now? Like
Yeah, well, the stuff that was only ever on Foxtel. That's
yeah,
the
I
Cartoon
used to watch.
Nickelodeon, like SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon,
Nickelodeon
classic.
SpongeBob stuff.
That was all on Foxtel. And I think it was like the only at the time because like streaming services weren't what they are now.
Yeah, no way.
That was what you had to watch it on.
Yeah. Oh, Amazing Order Gumball. Can't go
Oh,
past that.
that was
Can't go past
that's pretty
that.
good.
That's a
was
good one.
top.
That's a pretty iconic one. Like when that intro comes on, you run like from the other side of the room.
That was a brilliant
good.
show.
You know what I actually got told the other day? They're making a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, like an official one.
Yeah,
You're a bit
behind, mate.
When did they announce that?
A while ago, there's been trailers everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm really
What
behind.
rock have you been living under?
Patrick's Rock.
Patrick's rock. Wow, right.
Really? Have you guys seen the trailers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, actually.
Dude,
Never been
Nor am I,
into
to
the
be
games.
honest. No.
I remember when me and Connie used to play, and whenever the jump scare was about to happen, we'd chuck it under a blanket and hide somewhere.
Hated that game. Absolutely hated it.
That's funny.
I feel like every time like you would come over, it'd be like, "Oh, let's do it," and it'd be like, "Oh no."
I actually got on it the other day. Just
Did
a
you
bit
actually?
of, yeah, just
Wow.
actually, the first one, the original one.
You're not
I
joking.
was- yeah, not joking.
That's random.
Flicking through the clams. It was like surreal. It's not a bad game.
It's actually a good game
Yeah,
It's all right.
for what it is. Like
it's a little spooky.
it's.
I'm
it's
surprised you actually play it. 'cause it-
Yeah,
Dude,
I'm terrified.
You know
of
what
it.
was weird though? That like back then, like I watched a thing on Resident Evil. I don't know if you guys have heard of that.
Yeah.
But it's like a video game.
Yeah.
And I watched a video on that, and for two weeks I had nightmares, like rampant nightmares. Anyway, and then I played Five Nights at Freddy's, and I literally used to like peek my head down the hallway, like because it's like a hallway from my bedroom, and I used to always like peek my head down there and run back to my bed because I thought the animatronics were gonna get me.
Yeah, that definitely caused a lot of nightmares for kids and
Yeah.
a lot of
I
problems
reckon.
for parents. That game.
Did you guys ever watch that movie Zathura? And it was like they played a board game and they were the house went into space and stuff.
Oh yeah, I know the space one. It's like Jumanji,
Yeah, like that. And
but
it went to space.
they go into space,
Yeah.
and one of the kids was addicted with sports or something.
Yeah, yeah. And do you remember?
Sounds like a rip off Jumanji.
Probably pretty.
It probably is
well
basically
is,
yeah, it basically is.
Yeah, okay.
But they had like these massive like Zorgon creatures, like these massive lizard people in space. They freaked me out. They gave me
Scary
nightmares.
stuff, yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, like these massive like out walking crocodile people.
Oh yeah, I don't know. It sounds like it's a bit
Like
weird.
dinosaur
Yeah, it
people.
doesn't sound like Justin's cup of tea.
Yeah, no.
Well, speaking of that Five Nights at Freddy's movie, there's so many sequels coming out. Like Despicable Me 4, for example.
I didn't even know that was coming
That's
out.
just
I've
a
not
ridiculous
heard of that.
number. Yeah,
Really?
real. Inside Out 2
What?
next year. Yeah,
Wait, is that the emotions one?
that's the
Yeah.
Emotions one
Emotions, right?
2.
sequel.
Huh. Wait, what's the sequel? Is that after or before?
Yeah.
No, prequel's before. Okay.
Yeah, sequel.
I don't know my movie lingo.
Oh, back to horror movies. You guys know it's not really horror, but A Quiet Place.
Yeah.
Seen that?
I've heard of it. I'm not
Dude,
watching it.
You got to watch that. That's a good film.
That's got
It's mild.
the guy from Breaking Bad in it, Jesse.
Yeah.
The guy that plays Jesse, Aaron something.
Got
Yeah.
Krasinski. Yeah, John Krasinski's in it.
No clue who that is.
And I don't know. I'm not going to say actors' names if I'm wrong, but yeah, it's a good movie. It's a mildish horror
Yeah,
movie,
I've
and
heard
there's
it's
a
not bad.
prequel.
Don't look at me. I've got no idea.
No idea, right?
What about that actor that did he get charged? The guy that was doing that Rust movie.
Rust.
Is that what it's
Oh
called?
yeah,
Rust?
the director.
Director.
who
What's his name?
Loaded gun, accidentally shot it.
Yes, heard about that.
Tip of my tongue.
What's his name?
Tip of my tongue.
Come
Can't
on,
think.
come on. He's a pretty iconic name.
Yeah,
as well.
he
He's a
is.
household name.
He's a household.
How don't you guys know this? I literally know
I'm gonna
this.
say Brian.
No, that's
You
far
literally
away.
know it, and yet you don't know it.
I just don't know. But I read a bit into that at the time, and it's a really weird story. Like, apparently he was insisting on loading the gun and using a live firearm.
Really?
Justin's been down conspiracy.
think
I did.
Conspiracy
And
land.
then
Conspiracy
apparently
land.
UFOs flew across
Okay.
this side.
Really? And everyone was wearing tinfoil
No.
hats. And
There you
Yeah.
go.
Find that name for us, Russell.
yeah, I'm looking it up.
He's on the job.
What was it? Rust, hey?
Yeah, just a Rust director. But I feel like he was a popular director.
Was it the director? Or
Yeah, it was the director.
the director is...
Well, maybe the actor shot him, but the director insisted on using
Yeah, well,
a
the director
firearm.
is Joel Souza or Souza or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it's an iconic name. I'll know it when I hear it. Rust movie.
Let's see.
Come on.
Come on.
Hutchins. What? No,
So it was Joel
killing
Souza
him
who...
with-
Alec Baldwin. There you go.
Alec
Yeah,
Baldwin,
that's
that's
it,
it.
Alec Baldwin.
So what does he do? Where else where have I heard that name from? Like,
I'll get on it.
Because it is a familiar name for sure.
because
His-
I don't know actors, but for some reason when I read that,
Look, his face is iconic. You just look at his face. Looks like a government agent.
he
He's
does.
just a 65-year-old man.
He's in
See.
what movies is he in, Russ?
Movies. Let's see. Boss Baby. Apparently, he voiced something in Boss Baby. Cat in the
remember.
Hat. Oh yeah, he was like the dad, like the guy down the street in Cat in the Hat who was hitting on the kid's mum. Do you remember that?
Whoa! I feel like I've seen him in other things as well. Mission Impossible,
He's in a
Shadow,
couple of Mission Impossible films.
Rise of the Guardians,
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Madagascar
He
2.
does a bit of voice acting.
He's iconic. I've seen him. I don't know.
He is our childhood.
I've seen him in a lot of places.
Yeah,
But
I think he's done a few TV commercials and stuff. Like he's just one of those people that gets on and does
yeah.
TV stuff, TV time.
He's
Yeah, fair
Makunga.
Makunga.
He's the lion. Is that the?
He's not Alex,
Yeah, he's someone.
but he's
else.
Alex's rival. The
Yeah,
lion
right.
with really long hair. And they fight and stuff.
There you go. There's even a Pokemon card on it.
All right. Crazy.
But what I actually marvel at is actually let's quickly touch on Pixel Gun 3D.
Okay.
Dude.
So me and Connor used to love this game, and we played it religiously, and we had like a full fan base. Turns out Russell on the other side of the world
Before we
Also
even
played it.
before he was
Yeah.
born
Before we-
played it as
Before I was
well.
even born, I was
tapped
playing
out. Also
Again,
played it.
tapped
The
out.
Simpsons tapped
Simpsons.
out.
That was
Tapped out.
peak game.
I feel like that's got to be a pretty widespread thing. Like all the 2000s listeners are going to be like just marveling.
Oh, tapped
maybe
out.
all the little nerds, the nerds when they were a kid.
We're not nerds. We're cool kids.
We were nerds.
We weren't nerds.
We were
weren't
past
nerds.
tense nerds.
We played mobile games.
We graduated from nerd school.
What other mobile games were iconic?
Kids ones. Let's see.
Fruit Ninja. Oh,
Oh yeah, like
Come
Doodle
on.
Jump. Those
They were
ones.
good,
Yeah,
but
they
they were
Jetpack
stable, but they
Joyride.
weren't like the viral
Angry
games.
Birds.
Angry
They
Birds.
were viral, but they're
They weren't like
Yeah.
our time.
yeah.
Is that what I'm trying to
Jetpack
say?
Joyride was our time.
But like, as in, I remember I got my first iPod. It was like an iPod 2 or something, second hand from an EB Games for like $100-$200.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was steep. It had like scratched up back, and we didn't have Wi-Fi at the time because that wasn't a thing. Not every household had Wi-Fi back then. So we actually went.
How
to-
old are you?
No, this is like when I was young, like probably
Okay.
7, 8.
Dang, okay.
And we had to
Gone
go to
back.
we had to go to a local McDonald's to use the free Wi-Fi to download games on it.
That's insane.
Wow.
And I put like Doodle Jump, Jetpack Joyride, Fruit Ninja,
Oh.
all the iconic ones.
Surely Temple Run.
Temple Run. Yeah.
Temple Run
Temple
was
Run, that was
the
one.
original.
And Plants vs Zombies.
Plants
Yes.
vs Zombies. Okay.
What did we think of the second game? Did you guys play the second game?
No.
No,
Oh.
don't know. Don't think so.
I don't know how to differentiate them, but I played one and one only. I'm not sure if it was the first
One's the
Yeah.
original, and two the other one. The second one's like very like you're on different settings. So you're in like a futuristic pirate ship, and then you this that. There's a lot more cards in it. It's pretty cool actually.
Yeah.
And they made a PlayStation game for Plants vs Zombies,
that.
and that is a sick game.
I saw that. Okay, it's 3D, like.
Yeah, 3D, and you
yeah.
run around like as a character. There's like a TDM or whatever.
That's cool.
Or like a capture the flag,
Yeah,
and they all
yeah.
have their own abilities. It's actually a sick game.
That's awesome, yeah.
I got it on the PlayStation Plus monthly free games. Best thing ever. It was so fun.
Yeah, it's good to nerd out. How about Minecraft?
Oh,
It's
look,
just a peak game all around.
that is an all rounder.
It's just
Yeah.
so many memories, man.
Yeah.
It's still the one that holds my heart.
It's formed so many childhoods. So many children
it
have been
has.
raised on Minecraft.
Yeah.
Well, even now, like me and Russell discussed in a like past podcast about like the way that Minecraft is literally now used in education.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
It's
I
crazy.
walked into the library and there's just these kids playing Minecraft. I'm like, crikey, these are a
Crazy.
lot
What?
of kids mucking around, mucking
Yeah.
up. But they're actually meant to be doing
It's
it.
education,
Yeah,
yeah.
actually, it's encouraged.
It's unreal. It's its own market. It's its own economy.
It is. And like Minecraft's pretty cool because like it's just I don't know. I feel like it's pretty much the base game. They just add a few extra little
Yeah.
things, but
Yeah.
It's gone through so many updates. I remember Minecraft back in the day when I first got it. Like, this was on my iPad mini when I first got Minecraft.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know how to craft stuff for a good like month. I was just building dirt shacks and breaking through stone with my bare fist.
yeah.
I have vivid memories, and they're really special memories of the neighbours in Sydney when I lived down there, showing my older siblings the game.
No
I was coming
way.
over, and they're like, I was this young that I don't think Connor should see this game because it's
Yeah.
a game for 5+, 6+ year olds. I was 4 or 5 years old, and they were just placing things, and I look back now, and it was before even beds were a thing in the game.
Oh,
Vividly
yeah, that's
recall.
what I'm talking about.
Vividly recall.
No
them going,
way.
I remember making lounges out of like
Lounges?
blocks of
Oh, okay.
sheep's wool.
I just remember getting on creative mode and building like diamond huts and stuff, thinking I was the
Yeah.
richest guy. Like I'm pretty sure I took photos and told my dad to come over and look at it. Oh, look at this, look at this.
For sure, yeah.
But I reckon something that tried to contend with Minecraft. I'm going to say tried to
I know
contend
where
with
you're
Minecraft.
going here.
Terraria.
Yeah, Terraria.
What do we think about it?
I feel like it's a game that I would play.
It's one you can get into. I actually had a phase of it. I went off Minecraft for a while just because it got boring. This is way back in the day, like when it
Yeah.
was pretty, how you're going. And I jumped on Terraria, and the thing that it had back then, which I think Minecraft's come back with because they've had so many updates and added so many things to it. But Terraria was just so complex. There was so many things.
That's what I
in
liked
it. It was
about it.
full, and I loved that.
Different bosses,
Yeah,
stuff to
100%.
get.
Yeah.
You can get the NPCs that trade you different things.
Yeah,
and
that was
stuff.
always cool. Yeah,
I reckon it's a good game.
Yeah.
it is a good game.
I definitely played a lot of the mobile version.
Yeah,
That's what I played.
And
And I actually bought the PC version, played it once, and put it down.
Same here. Yeah,
I
Nothing was into it.
heard, I never had it, but I heard that like a friend of mine had the PlayStation version and said that it was terrible compared to the mobile version.
Yeah, I think mobile just hits different.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure. And that soundtrack is still as nostalgic.
yeah.
Yeah,
It is
incredible.
it's in my head.
Yeah.
Another game that must be said, actually I don't know if you're very familiar with it, Russ, but this is something that's very close to me and Connor's heart.
Say it with me
Polytopia.
now.
Oh.
Polytopia, yeah.
What were you saying?
I was going to say injustice.
No. Well, Polytopia is revolutionary. That's a good game.
That's a very good turn-based game, and one of the few that I've ever really gotten into when it comes to those sort of strategy games.
It's
But
fun.
It's not very as widespread as it should be, really.
Yeah, it's actually really underwater, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got to say, I've never actually played Polytopia.
Have you heard of it?
I've heard of it. I've seen you guys play it a lot, but no, I've never.
It's
one
actually
to play
one of the best games that I've probably ever played that's mobile. Like, and you can play it for free.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, you need to pay $1.50 to play multiplayer.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, that's not the end of the world. I mean,
active moderators as well. The game's constantly getting updated.
Yeah. It is pretty good.
Complex.
And you're an advocate for getting the PC version, aren't you?
100%. Yeah, you get it on sale for $12. You get every single skin. You get every single tribe, really. And yeah, it's
Use
free to
Connor's
play.
affiliate link, and you'll get an
Link in bio.
extra 1 cent off.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no, that's such a trip down memory lane. Hey,
100%. It's good to do these every now and then.
It's good.
It is good.
And like, I wonder if like there are people out there that do relate to this.
Sure,
There's gotta
probably
be.
not every specific thing.
No.
Yeah, but like they look at it and go, "Oh, I forgot about that," or like
Yeah.
that is good.
Or it
Like,
might just bring up other memories of theirs when they were
Yeah.
kids, like just remembering things around that time.
what do you reckon was like, just to kind of finish it up? What do you reckon was probably the most widespread iconic thing you remember?
For us specifically, or
Yeah,
just
like
for
I
everyone?
remember bottle flipping being a big thing vividly,
yeah.
and I remember
Like a trend, yeah.
fidget spinners being a
No,
real big
fidget
trend.
spin- I was a fidget spinner dealer back in the day.
Oh, really?
I fully
This is just
dealt
coming
fidget
out.
spinners. Yeah.
He was one of those kids.
I actually go to Fidget Spinners Anonymous. Just gonna put it out
Fidget spinners anonymous.
no,
Bit of a
I
Kyle.
was a bit of a dealer back in the day.
There you
Dealer
go.
and
I always looked at the dealers as a bit weird, personally.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
here you are.
The users were okay, but the dealers were just...
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Well, I would get the cheap ones from the stores, and I had a mate that had a bit of cash money, and he'd buy all the fancy metal ones, and I'd actually just trade him. And he had no idea. He like just didn't think it.
You're a terrible person.
I was a
Russell.
terrible person.
He's
back
probably
in the day.
listening to this right now, thinking,
Yeah, sorry.
Tell you
"Damn
what,
that Russell."
Sorry, Demand.
Tell you what, the school's crackdown on fidget spinners has been stronger than the vapes, I reckon.
Really?
Oh, I reckon. Yeah, they were. Full,
Oh, yeah.
like, they were,
Do you remember them getting banned at school?
Oh yeah, back in
No,
the day. I
fidget
thought you
spinners,
meant
yeah.
now.
No.
No,
I
no.
was like, what are they
back
doing in the
day.
school now? No, they were like that.
Yeah,
There was a
my
crackdown.
School fully banned them.
Which is weird. 'Cause I feel like there's worse things.
There it
Let's
is.
be real.
It is pretty
Look, it
distracting.
was either that or playing with Matchbox cars in the dirt.
Yeah.
For me.
The can.
Yeah.
Kick the can.
Well, anyway, we'll wrap this one up here.
Yeah,
sure.
That was a
Well-
good trip, hey.
Yeah, it was a good little trip, and hope you guys enjoyed the ride.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm Just,
And I'm Russ.
And I'm Con.
and thanks for joining us.
Cheers, guys.
See you guys.